Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik again, and this is a game of War in the Pacific Advanced Edition. This is my PBEM match against AsuRob, his ally commander, and for me it is the Emperor of Japan. Last turn there was a bigger carrier clash between Japanese and American fleet carriers at Nadi. And I have now a heavy damage Akagi. And I was not able to score any hit on the American carriers, but I crippled the Nevada battleship. Plus, the Allies lost nearly 4 times or 5 times the aircraft. Still, I don't know if I can support this area much more. First, I get here a hit on O23. Fine. And this is O24. So there's 2 submarines maybe. And there is a submarine sinking sound. Maybe this was S-35 just under. Good. Triton is here. Also 2 hits. And here's Nevada. So my submarines catch the ship. It was already crippled. And I get at least 1 more torpedo hit. And sinking sound. So I would say this was the end of Nevada. Yes, 1 more Dutch submarine sinking local minesweepers. Okay, not super important. And here is my support bombardment. Maybe this will help me. There are cargo ships in port and APs. And I can damage many of the Australians. S40. And oh no, the torpedo boats are back. But normally they're out of torpedoes. So I can get rid of 1 torpedo boat, but also I have 1 more hit on my piece. And there's a second hit. And there's a second hit on my side. The problem is these torpedo boats of course are very cheap. And my ships are a little more expensive. So my second AP is going here maybe down now. Yo, 1 AP more left. Yeah, more will not happen. So 2 torpedoes and an AP and a kill. Others are torpedo hits but no kill and no heavy damage or shell hits, doesn't matter. I was able to maybe sink 3 torpedo boats. And more equipment, support units may be lost. Somehow my heavy cover forces was not able to detect the torpedo boats. Tja. And there are some escorts or cap fighters over Darwin, P-40s. Normally not a match for zeros if you have the right pilots and I can get rid or kill most of them. Good, fine. Bendoing, no one here. So now my lens strike, or close air support strike. Not very successful, but together with the bombardments, maybe it's enough to break the enemy morale. And there is some, I think this is maybe out of Suva airstrike, heavily escorted by P-39s. But these are SPD-1s, so I think this one can only carry 500 pound bombs. And I slaughter them all. And more is coming. And I bring Chukaku in and keep here my carriers to have here maximum cap. And I simply hold the position and try to bleed Asu's Air Force dry in this case. But 4 Vindicators are able to bypass, but no hit. Okay. In my Nell, Betty bombers don't want to go for these torpedo boats. They are too small or hard to find or detect. So they always choose this secondary ground bombardment munition. Okay. Tja, there are now still some cap fighters, and so some of my Nels getting shut down. Pittily, but acceptable losses. 2 or 3 Nels get maybe lost. Bombardments. And I push out of Kokong with my army north. And this Chinese army is too weak to really be a threat. So I can force them out again. Now my attempt to storm the city of Darwin with this heavy cruiser bombardments, airstrikes. But my attack power is still breaking down. I can inflict casualties and destroy equipment, but it's still not enough. So I maybe must wait for the reinforcements. Yeah, I try to take Buna, but similar, not what I hoped for. At least the bombardment was not so strong. So, second very active turn with airstrikes at Suva and submarine or torpedo boat activity around Surabaya. So air losses again, 4-1 kill ratio is of course in my favor. I was able to kill a lot of these P-39s and SBD-1s. Not the best aircraft, okay. But I also lost the Zeros and some Nell bombers and other equipment, so mostly Zeros in defense maybe. And for the Allies is a lot of P-39s, P-40s and carrier aircraft equipment. Plus, you can also see that the Kingfisher is going down and ground, so these are losses from Nevada. Ship sunk, so I lost again, similar like yesterday, maybe the same type of APs. Good APs, but acceptable. I was able to kill some of this attacking motor torpedo boats, but not all. And I sunk at least one submarine, not 4 of course. But Nevada also is destroyed now for sure. I mean, I hear it. I was not able to see it, but very likely. So China, there's one unit holding. Not much more here to say, talk. Nothing around Ceylon. I only try to get here some submarines in position, but I really not able to intercept anything what is going in or out of Colombo so far. But I was able to get my cargo ship, I think, to Medan. And the fire is, I think, under control. It's going down and I reached the port, and now if I can stand down the ship, the port will help me with firefighting. So then the system damage is not more so critical. So this cargo ship I can maybe save. At least something. I was not able to save here the next AP, but I don't know, because if I read it correctly, I lost now 300 support equipment with this division. I think normally you have only 400 support. You can have 400. So I cannot lose 300 if I have still 250. So I don't know where these calculations come from, or maybe this combat reports are not so exactly. Because other units lost nothing so far in this. There's only this division, only 16th division, and I lost at the end only 150, maybe maximum 200 support units, but not more. Plus, there's still equipment here on some ships, and so I don't know how this calculation really works. Anyway, I can say I have here 2 more APs are damaged, but okay, and I can maybe stand down these 2 ships, and this one I cannot stand down because there are troops on board. So I need to wait here 1 more day. I don't know exactly why my cover force is not able to find them. I have them here, but it's not working. Yeah. I have also more equipment coming. The next division won't enter here, so I must do something to get rid of this stupid torpedo boats. I mean, I can sink them, but I sink them too slow. The bombardment was successful, but not enough to really take Darwin. So, and they're always subs hunting my carriers. So AsuRob is really using his submarine very, very aggressively. It's a other game style like Xargun, but different players have different game style, and I don't know what is really better. It's simply that's maybe more entertainment, but yeah. So my 2 attack divisions are trying to reach Suva, and then I can try to attack. I don't know how good is the supply situation for the Allies. Maybe they're out of supplies, and I can maybe force them out. What I have to do now is, I'm low on fuel. Here is a base force with aviation support coming. Then I have here local, because now I have here aircraft, but I have no aviation support. That is not working long time. Here's A1 AMC is burning heavily, so I maybe will lose this ship. This cargo ship I can save. the light cruiser getting this torpedo hit, a Mark 10, but was not so powerful, but damaged for sure. Akagi fire is under control, but I cannot run any flight operation, so the carrier is out of action and I must get it back to some port with the shipyard because the damage is over 5. This is unlucky. 6 is 1 too high to repair it with a repair ship. Naja, cannot change. Good. Then, but my submarines was able to find Nevada and sunk it, but I don't know which one. Anyway, doesn't matter. So, maybe still a victory for me, but I have to pay a price. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.